point him out on film and say, hey, you younger guys, you want to get to a high level of football, play like Lamar, run to the football, practice hard, watch film.
The Utes' leader in sacks and tackles for loss isn't a defensive lineman or even a backer. It's senior cornerback Lamar Chapman. The JC transfer out of Compton, California, says he's playing out 2 dreams here at Utah and credits his little brother for the journey that led him to Salt Lake City. Sammy Linebaugh has his story.
But here we go, 3rd and 9. Clayton, they pick up the blitz, going to the end zone to Payne, can't come up with it. Great coverage from Lamar Chapman, the little guy.
Lamar Chapman, 5'8", 175 pounds, and lead playmaker in the backfield.
And there comes the pressure. Enough of this, say the Utes, and finally dropping him. Wow. Number 21, Lamar Chapman.
6 tackles for a loss, 3.5 sacks so far this season rank him first among the Ute defense and top 3 in the conference.
The D-line, we know me and the D-line, we go at it all the time, but it's all playful. They all happy for me.
Well, we've played 5 games so far, and he's graded a champion every game. What a champion is for us is a guy who's playing at an all-conference caliber for that particular game. So he's graded as a champion every game. He's been the defensive player of the game twice in 5 games already.
And Corners coach Jay Hill isn't at all surprised by his success.
I always see him in my office. He's always downstairs. He's watching film. He always comes in. He says, hey, coach, did you see this on film? So he sees it. That way in games, when it comes to game time, he's seen it already on film. He reacts quickly, and sure enough, just his speed and athleticism gets him to a lot of plays.
All right, so this is me right here at the top. I think I was about 15 in this picture. And then this is Lamar.
Lamar's passion to play football comes in part from a place he wishes he'd never known. The loss of a little brother who in their home neighborhood of Compton, LA, was gunned down at random. Lamar Chapman was only 14.
Like right then and there, it's like my body everything just dropped. My whole body just went numb, and my heart was racing. And he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the guy who did it got caught, and the guy was 34 years old who did it. Wow. And then everybody in the car was under the age of 15. This is ID from his middle school.
From that moment, the little brother who loved go-karts, dancing, and making other people laugh became for Lamar a symbol of something better.
Like I said, I didn't know like where my life was taking me. I was gonna start getting a job and start working and stuff like that. Because like in my apartment, a lot of people don't make it out of there.
After Lamar's death, he instead enrolled in junior college and went out for the football team with a renewed determination, he says, to live life for 2. He became a JC All-American, and it wasn't long before Utah recruiters took notice.
Our first offer, somebody offered me to pay for my school, put me on scholarship, so I hopped on immediately. I committed like the very next night. I enjoy just being out here. I enjoy the opportunity that, this university gave me to get out the situation I was in Compton to make my life better. Here is graduation with his 2 friends. So that's a graduation as well.
So that's who's in that picture?
This is my little brother right here in the white.
Not a day goes by, he says, that he doesn't think about his little brother.
I say all the time, I'm definitely living 2 lives from being out here, being out here, and the man I became, the person I became. This university made me grow, a lot from when I first got here to the young man that was here when I first got here. I just this university and the coaching staff just really make you become a grown man.
A man who continues to make dreams happen.
Well, if I were a DB coach in the NFL, I'd love to have him because for the reasons I've mentioned, he does things right, he plays hard. The NFL scouts are going to look at him and say he's a little short, maybe a hair slow, but bottom line, he's that in college football, and he makes all kinds of plays, and he's a wonderful player for us. So I hope he gets an opportunity. I hope he gets a chance. When NFL scouts talk to me, I know I'll push him.
Over the middle, deflected away. Excellent defense by Chapman.
In Salt Lake City, Sammy Linebaugh for the Mountain.
Thank you so much, Sammy. Let's talk about Utah's defense.